Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a cupcake. We're going to do it by making a pinch pot. So you will be given a square piece of clay like this, and using this part of your hand you are to bash the corners of your square. Can you see how I bring it up with my hand and turn it in the palm of my hand? So constantly turning the clay in order to form a ball shape. Okay, so it sort of sticks to my hand. I'm still using the pot. You can see where I've used it here. So keep turning, keep hitting it with the palm of your hands, and if you cup your bottom hand ever so slightly, it will help form the shape even better. Okay, so you're going to end up with a ball. Okay, normally there's a little crease in the top. So cup the ball in your hand like this, and take your thumb, and you are going to press in the center. Okay, I'm turning as I'm pressing. Turn, press like this all the way. Okay, and my thumb is pushing against my fingers. Okay, and I'm turning and pushing, always pushing against my fingers, always. Okay, turn and push. Okay, it's called a pinch pot because of this pinching motion here. Right, so turn and push. You then, as it gets a bit bigger, the hole, you may use this pincer movement with your thumb and your fingers, and you are turning it and pushing and pincing. Turn like this. Okay, then want to bash it slightly to make the bottom a bit flatter. We need to make sure that there's about 1 centimetre from your thumb to your finger here. Okay, so that's how deep you go. Do not push your thumb through. Once you're happy with that, cover up any little holes. Okay, and turn, and can you see I'm pushing against my hand, always pushing against my hand. Push like this. Make sure that that's all nicely smooth. You can turn it upside down and bash it a bit. That'll make sure that that bit's nice and flat. If you've got an overhang, I have here, you can just very carefully pull that away like that. Okay, so go round, make it all nice and smooth. And this is called a pinch pot. This is the cupcake case for our container. Okay, so it's going to look something like this. Now you can get a damp sponge and smooth it over, covering up any little scuffs or marks or holes in the clay, but don't use it, doesn't want to be too wet. Now for the cupcake case, it has lines on it, so we're going to show those lines by marking like this. Some of you may want to do this, scratching into the clay, which is called sgraffito, or some of you may wish to make sausages and attach them on like this. If you're doing this method, we need to make sure that we score and we slip both parts. So cross hatch the score in, and then using the slip method, covering the holes like this. So whatever method you choose is fine. Doesn't matter which one you decide to do. Just make sure that everything's stuck firmly on and it's nice and smooth. Okay, so can you see there that that bit is raised on? Okay, or scratch into, or if you want, do both. Scratch, raise, and make it into a repeating pattern. Okay, so there is your cupcake base. When it comes to making the top, I will show you in a second video.